Well, I still pay child support because our daughter goes to school. It's better for her to go to school in her area as opposed to mine. Our schools are terrible. We don't really do well over there, and her school is great over there. But I wanted kind of a reduction.
Wait a minute, when you say reduction, you're paying child support to her.
Yes.
Who does the child live with?
Me. But she goes to school with her.
It's not a... Wait a minute.
Yes,
you all know that's not how this works, right?
What?
The person who the child lives with does not pay child support. The person who the child does not live with pays child support.
Well, ma'am, originally we had an agreement with the court.
And it's your honor or judge.
I'm sorry, your honor.
Oh, go ahead.
My bad. We originally had an agreement, but she goes to night school, so our daughter lives with me.
Okay,
but she goes to her school.
That you guys have an agreement.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that, right, ma'am?
Yes, but I'm the one that pays for her schooling.
How much is her schooling?
It's $600 a month.
$600 a month. But the child lives with him. She has needs outside of school. You understand that, right?
Yes, I understand.
So the child is living with you.
Yes.
You're paying for her day-to-day expenses.
Absolutely.
You're paying for her extracurricular activities, I'm assuming, right?
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
What are you paying for besides school?
I only pay for school and the food that she eats on a day-to-day basis.
You put food in his house? Why don't y'all just get back together?
No, that's not a good idea.
That doesn't make any sense.
She's kind of volatile. So we like each other outside of a relationship, but in a relationship,
just 3% of child support cases involve a parent who has primary custody and pays support. Did you know that? Private agreements, frequently created for particular purposes, such as guaranteeing a child stays in a high-performing school district, are typically the cause of this. Children who stay in high-ranking school districts have a 4-fold higher chance of attending college, according to the National Center for Education Statistics. The drawback is that it causes serious accounting issues when parents divide expenses like meals from assistance payments. This adds another level of complexity with practical implications in 82% of cases. How do you feel about this? Let's talk about it in the comments.
That's not how this works, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You should not be paying child support to her, and the child lives with you. Are you giving him the money back?
No.
What are you doing with the money?
I spend it on her schooling.
You spend it on what?
Using it to pay for her schooling.
To pay for her school, but she does not live with you. You know what? How much money you make a year?
I make $50,000 a year.
Wait, hold up.
Did I say something wrong?
I didn't know you had a job.
What do you mean, hold up?
I didn't know she had a job.
Wait a minute, you didn't tell him you worked?
I just started working.
See, you're coming in here playing these games. Look, we're not here to play games, okay? He should have known that you were working. And you should not be taking money away from him, and you have a job, and you're making how much?
I'm making $50,000 a year.
$50,000 a year? You think it's a game.
In all honesty, Judge, I just started working.
You think it's a game. That's not cute. And this is not funny. This is a serious matter. This man is paying child support for a child who lives with him. He has to pay extra money for his expenses and everything. You understand that? So you have a 2-bedroom home or apartment?
Yes, ma'am. He
has to get an extra bedroom. That's extra money that he could be saving. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Electricity be all the other expenses. They're increasing. While you're sitting on $50,000.
Every year, the entire child support system encounters difficulties when parents engage in private transactions outside of court orders. Family courts frequently decide that it is impossible to order a parent who lives with a child to pay support, because it goes against the intent of these payments. But when parents conceal their true income or living arrangements, the children are left in the middle, while both households struggle to make ends meet. If situations with unexpected turns pique your interest, click subscribe for more thought-provoking tales.
Have your gross at $4,166.67. Brings your net down to $3,266 to $3,266.81. How many children do you have, ma'am?
Just one.
Just one? Okay. That's going to be based on 20%. So child support is $653.37. You can close your mouth. It's okay. You're getting $600 right now from him, and you make $50,000 a year. Who pays health insurance for this child?
I do.
How much is health insurance?
$150.
$150. How often are you paid?
I get paid every 2 weeks, ma'am.
Okay. So for the child only, it's $150?
Yes, ma'am.
You do understand that a part of the child support obligation is to pay health insurance. The two of you understand that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you, ma'am, will be paying $653.37 plus $150, which brings your monthly obligation to $803.37. And again, you can close your mouth because that's what it's going to be.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Any other questions? Anything else pertaining to the child? We're not here to play games, ma'am. You need to do what's right by him as well as by your child. Everybody clear?
Yes, ma'am.
If nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Stop recording.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
stop.
Really?
Stop recording.
Really? In front of the fucking house?
Stop recording.
Don't worry, I'm gonna unlock it. In front of the... Hide your face, bro. Hide your face. Really? In front of the house?
Bye.
In front of the house.
Okay, bye.
In front of the house.
Okay, bye.
The only day I wake up early, this is what you're doing out here?
Okay, bye.
6 a.m. in the morning, and y'all are fucking in front of the house.
Bye.
In front of the house, bro.
Bye.
Can I have my shirt?
Bye.
You gotta... Bro. In front of the fucking house.
Okay, bye.
In my fucking truck.
Bye.
Bro, how long you been talking to her, bro?
Just a couple weeks.
She didn't tell you about me? Bro, right in front of my fucking
bye.
house?
Bye.
I'm getting my shit and I'm leaving.
Bye.
I'm leaving.
Can I get my shoes?
Grab your shit, bro. Bro, just get on, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out of my car, bro.
Okay,
Morning
bye.
cheaters are much more likely to get detected. The riskiest time of day is 6 a.m., since most people are being caught in your partner's car parked directly outside your house when you're going for work or returning from night shifts. Takes bravery to a new level, yet it happens more often than you might think because individuals frequently feel strangely safe in familiar places. What do you think of this? Let's talk about it in the comments. The leash detail implies that this wasn't just a spontaneous connection, but rather something more planned, which makes the public aspect of it even more stunning for everyone involved.
Any chance that the baby's not Jabari's?
It's 100% Jabari's.
100%.
1,000%. 1,000,000%.
1,000,000%.
Yes.
When you look at him, when you hold him, do you feel like he's your son?
Oh, for sure. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Are you confident that the baby's going to come back yours?
I'm confident, yeah.
Okay, let's find out. Nervous?
Not at all.
Jabari, you came here and took a DNA test to find out if this little boy is yours. The results of that DNA test, Jabari, is that you are not the father.
This bitch, bro.
Data demonstrates that women who express complete assurance are mistaken, and that mothers' strong conviction regarding paternity frequently backfires. As with the thousands of other mothers in paternity court who find that their absolute certainty means nothing against science, 77% of the time when DNA test results arrive, she focuses on emotional ties and how he acts with the baby. This follows a common pattern where mother's ED behavior is proof in many disputed cases. But in the end, the truth hits hardest in that final moment. What do you think? Let's talk about it in the comments.
This woman for, sir? Yeah. Okay, okay. That's my wife, sir. That's your wife? That is my wife. Really? Well, I had no idea. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. Can you please stand back near your vehicle, sir? I can't believe this. I can't believe it either. So I'm going to need you to go back in your vehicle and you can leave. Let me go? Yes, sir. You can leave before I get angry. Grab this car. Yeah, that's fine. say before I go, we are both victims of the thing. No worries, mate, it's not your fault. You're not the married woman who made Cinder. No worries, mate. How could you do this to me? Wasted 7 years on this. You know what? Oh, yeah, you can call your mum and she can come pick you up wherever the hell we are. Yeah, I'm dead serious. I'll be alright, boys.
According to male support groups, women are increasingly using dating apps while on work travels, which results in planned meetings behind their husbands' backs. While contemporary technology has made cheating simpler, it has also made conflict more likely. Messier court couples now have to deal with indisputable digital proof in addition to irate husbands. Thus, the politeness between males at these times is intriguing because it shows a change in culture. Frequently, betrayed spouses vent their rage on their wives instead of confronting the other guys. What do you think about this dynamic? Let's talk about it in the comments.
Cheating on me. While I've been away serving my country, protecting and providing for my family, she's been sleeping with another man in my home, in my bed. It was my stepfather. My stepfather is the father of that child. She's not having my baby, she's having my stepbrother. Take the blindfold off. It's his grandfather! Are you crazy?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? His grandfather? My father?
Military family support data shows how parent affairs cause permanent rifts across generations, especially when pregnancy results. The pain is doubled when deployed service members lose not only their spouse, but also their family's trust while serving their country. This is a devastating reality that leaves long-lasting scars. Deployed service members face a particularly cruel form of betrayal spouses who cross family lines while they are away. What do you think about this? Let's talk about it in the comments.
Got to deal with you telling me lies about what you do. Yeah, you may be sorry, but you're telling me what? What is it? What's the question? What have you got to say to yourself? What do you have to say to yourself? What do you have to say to yourself? Explain yourself. Again? Oh, really? Okay. Who else? Why are you here then? Why are you telling your kids lies? Why are you telling me lies about where you're at? Explain yourself. What do you say? Different part.
Contemporary cheaters go above and above the call of duty by surreptitiously going on dates to popular evening locations and texting their spouse about a girl's night out. Shameless confidence, such as choosing well-known restaurants for affairs and wagering that their husband would never pass by those same streets each week. We feature new, astounding cases like this one. Click subscribe to ensure you don't miss any.
You can't go in there.
Why?
Because the toilet's broken and I've been having stomach issues and I just don't want you to go in there.
Well, I need to fix the toilet then.
No, don't worry about it. I already called someone to come fix it.
Okay.
Plus, it's getting late. Let's go get that spare key.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thanks, babe. Well, it's getting late. I better get going. The Uber's outside waiting for me.
Okay.
I'll see you tonight, okay?
Okay, he's gone.
Olivia, that was close. For a moment, I thought he was going to catch us. We need to be more careful.
Okay, how was I supposed to know he was gonna come in an Uber?
I know, babe. It's not your fault. Don't feel bad. I'm just saying, we need to be more careful. Good thing he didn't catch us, huh?
He gave me the wrong key.
Hey!
What the hell is going on?